Okay, so we're going to do a full Nelson technique. And if you come on Thursdays, we did this, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago on a Thursday. And this is a technique that I learned from Grandmaster Broussard. We're going to use it as our replacement for scraping hoof because I think it's a little bit more practical. So he's coming in. This is the attack that we're dealing with. Phase one, as he comes in, I'm going to stop. The second that I'm growing an additional set of arms, I want to stop the attack before it really gets started. I want to shoot my arms down. Now, this is a multi-phase technique. And the reason I say it's a multi-phase technique is because we don't live in a perfect world. Certainly, if everything goes right, I stop him before he gets here. Of course, things aren't always going to go right, so we need to understand what to do with phase two as well. But for now, let's start with phase one. So he comes in, and I'm shooting the arms down. I'm going to grab now. I'm going to try to get these first two fingers, and I'm going to start locking. Okay, right there, I'm already getting some pain compliance. So he comes in the grab. I shoot down. I'm going to capture the fingers, like I said, and I'm going to start twisting and locking. Now, I'm going to turn, and I'm going to elbow. But as I turn and I step around, I have to watch out for his elbow. I don't want to get caught in the face. So as I turn, I'm keeping this in check. I'm going to step around this way. I'm going to bring him down, and then I'm just going to push like this. So we have a little bit of neck chana actually at play as well. Because from here, he could turn and try to punch me, right? This is going to help to negate that. This is going to keep him checked, because if his head's going this way, his shoulder isn't going to be able to come around. Okay, why don't we turn around this way? Do it from another angle here. So he comes in to grab. I shoot down. I'm going to capture the fingers. Oh, and by the way, you can throw a headbutt in there as an initial sort of to soften him up as an initial movement if you want. Capture the fingers. And, you know, I could also start and lock both fingers and then let go if I can catch both sides. That's fine too. Right now I'm just focusing on one side though. So we have a headbutt, capture the fingers, elbow, spin around. Notice I've pinned him so that, and just give me this arm, we don't need to rewind the whole thing. But as I spin, I'm keeping this in check like I said, and then I just kind of collapse on top of it, pull him down. Ooh, that wasn't me. And then there you go. Okay, so when he comes in to grab and I go to do this, and I spin around, I catch him with my elbow, and then I pull down. You should notice, if you have the technique, you should notice a connection. We have a back choke. We pin, we step away, in this case, elbow and down. It's the same pattern. There are only so many ways that we teach you how to move. And then what you're going to find is we continue to expand upon what those movements can do for you. So in this instance, I'm not spinning away. That's one of the changes here, right? In this case, I'm not going to step back. I'm going to actually turn, and I'm going to make a step towards him. So the footwork's a little different. I'm still turning in a similar fashion, except now I move towards the person, and we still have that elbow and then that downward movement.